This is where Aldeguer crashed right at the end of Q1. It's been a brilliant first sector. This would be something special, wouldn't it, from Pecco Bagnaia, having just missed out on a place in Q2 yesterday. 12th the fastest he was, in a bit of a complicated end to practice, but just look how hard he's pushing that factory Ducati. I think some people might have questioned his sort of a mental strength, his mental fortitude to sort of deal with the ongoing issues on the GP25, stroke GP24, stroke whatever you want to call that Ducati that's underneath him right now. But this is brilliant by Bagnaia. If he carries this on through, he's going to certainly be on the front row, maybe even in pole.
He's going to drag that Ducati to the front row of the grid if he can, kicking and streaming, because that Ducati is certainly kicking out. The rear tyre stepping out sideways as he brakes, particularly into turn 1. It's already getting into turn 4, although he was at least able to manage it and get the bike settled down by the time he arrived into the corner. He did a lot of his good work yesterday in the infield section of the lap. Third sector clicks up now. He's in touch with Fabio Quartararo, but expect that Ducati to pull time back now on the long drag down to the final corner.
See that movement on the front tyre there as he was going through 14. There's just been one front row in the last 6 Grand Prix for Bagnaia. That was the pole position in Motegi. We pick him up now going through turn 15. It all looks clean, it all looks neat. On the gas now on the 63 bike, out of the final corner. Bagnaia, is he going on that front row of the grid? He's gone pole, brilliant. He has nailed that final sector. That is an awesome, awesome lap from the double MotoGP world champion. A 57.001 on the only soft tyre he has at his disposal. This is a high pressure situation, high stakes here for Bagnaia, and he's nailed it. He's almost 0.2 of a second clear now of Quartararo. We are looking at the Sepang pole hat-trick here for Pecco Bagnaia. He led Q2 in 2023 and in 2024, and he leads Q2 in 2025.
Exceptional from Pecco Bagnaia, but that final sector was all about Ducati versus Yamaha. Quartararo, I don't think, did do an awful lot wrong in the final sector, but that Ducati just punches off turn 14 and then gets Bagnaia down to 15 and out of the final corner to the finish line. Just pure quicker, just pure power versus the Yamaha. Quartararo is the second slowest rider in this Q2 session through the speed traps, and in the end the Yamaha just not able to give Quartararo enough to beat Bagnaia in that final sector. This, you imagine, is Bagnaia's final shot in this Q2 session. Once he's got this second time lap out of the way, the best will be gone out of those soft tyres.
We might soon be having our 2 Q1 top 2 on the front row here, because Aldeguer, who led Q1, looking really, really strong on that Gresini Ducati, although the yellow flag's out in sector 1. It's Acosta, wow. It's Pedro Acosta. Well, so many times in 2025 at key moments of the Grand Prix weekend, he has dropped the ball, he's fluffed his lines, he's done it again. Acosta on the floor at turn 1. That is his 3rd crash of the weekend. We might be seeing a hat-trick of poles here in Sepang for Bagnaia. It's a hat-trick of crashes for Acosta. Alex Marquez, Frankie Morbidelli, as you can see, on really strong laps. This is not over. We're surely going to see a 56 coming very, very shortly. Bagnaia's 57.001 under big threat.
I think Acosta might have restarted that. We'll keep an eye out for him coming through the first sector. Aldeguer not really launching a pole challenge yet. He's going to have this and probably one more shot before the best is gone from his soft tyre. Acosta has come through the first sector, so he will get round for one more lap if his KTM isn't too badly damaged.
He's put himself right under the coach though, hasn't he? Acosta, at the moment, he's on the front row. No damage done after that Q1 crash. Damage might be incoming though. It might be inflicted by Alex Marquez, Frankie Morbidelli, Joan Mir. Look how close Mir is to potentially pole position. Aldeguer rockets up from 11th to 5th with a 157.518. That's still not as quick as he managed to get himself out of Q1. Alex then over the line he goes. Instead it's a pole lap from Alex. His second, it has pushed Acosta then off that front row. Mir's lost time in that 3rd split, as you can see. Mir now at the back of the 2nd row in 6th.
Morbidelli goes 3rd, so it is now all of a sudden an all Ducati front row, as if things have reset back to normal once again in MotoGP. Acosta back to 5th. It could become 6th here with Mir across the line. Mir doesn't improve in terms of position. It is a best lap time of the session. Mir stays on the back of row 2.
Yeah, 6th place then for me. I'm just keeping a close eye on Acosta's progress, because it's going to be now or never for Acosta. By the time he gets over the line, he is going to get over the line as it's gravel dropping out the back of that KTM as he goes through turn 14.
just from the brakes into turn one. He just drifts ever so slightly wide. Front end washes away. That's the second time we've seen Pedro Acosta have that crash already this weekend. He has just gone over the finish line as Acosta, as he knows, he's still coming through the final corner now, just making sure he's free of gravel. He has now gone across the line with 23 seconds remaining. This is now his last shot.
Turns 1, turns 2, turns 9. Have caught out Pedro Acosta so far this weekend. Could that be the costliest mistake of his weekend so far? He has been pushed back down off the front row from 3rd to 5th. There is all the gravel getting dumped all over the circuit, dropping out the belly pan there. That's left a whole bunch of stones coming out of that turn 14. Alex Marquez then. It's going to be close. Mir also. Well, we saw Mir lose about 2.5 tenths through that sector 3 on the previous lap. He's right on the money once again through the first half of this Sepang circuit. Let's just follow Mir on the graphic there. You can just see him about to come through the 3rd sector as Quartararo trying to deliver something special late on once again. So too is Acosta. Acosta might be getting away with one here. Yeah, again, Mir just has no pace, no rhythm at all in that 3rd sector. So Mir at best looks like he's going to be on that 3rd row. Over the line goes Alex. He's going to stay in 2nd place. He has taken the checkered flag. So too is our provisional pole starter, Bagnaia. Fabio Quartararo. Well, we might be seeing our first 156 of the weekend so far. Acosta trying to rescue a front row as well after his turn 1 crash.
So Acosta's coming towards the end of the 3rd sector now, but Quartararo is just throwing that Yamaha on the line in this qualifying session. This is where the Frenchman truly thrives. There is no one better in MotoGP right now on a single qualifying lap than Quartararo. Acosta has lost time in the 3rd sector. He will not be improving on 5th place. It doesn't look as if he's going to be bumped off that 2nd row, but it's Bagnaia looking to hang on to pole position here. Quartararo looking to take it away from it.
Wow, how hard was he pushing? That bike was out of shape going down the hill through turn 13. This is awesome. Once again, this is spectacular by Quartararo. He now powers behind his teammate Alex Rins up towards turn 15. He's delivered something super special so many times on Sprint Saturdays in Q2, hasn't he already this year? Fabio Quartararo. Look how hard he's attacking. Front moving on the entry. Rear sliding on the exit of turn 15. Over the line he goes. Oh, he misses out. You could just see there was the big moment on the front end into 15. The rear was spinning up underneath him coming out of that final corner.